Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle HeroCraft PC Complete Collection bundle of September 2023. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you'll also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Revival Recolonization, a 4X strategy game. This post-apocalyptic gem offers a dynamic and constantly evolving world that keeps you on your toes. The game world is ever-changing. Imagine a game where at any moment, significant events can reshape your entire strategy. From unpredictable weather shifts to unexpected zombie infestations and sudden weapon restrictions, Revival Recolonization ensures that no two playthroughs are alike. What truly sets this game apart is its nuanced edict system. It empowers you to terraform the planet and fine-tune rules for specific regions, granting you unprecedented control over the game's environment. You can safeguard your settlements from environmental shifts using specialized constructs or tribal totem blessings. Revival Recolonization takes you on an epic journey through 4 distinct eras, allowing you to shape the destiny of your chosen clan. Survivors of Global Catastrophe brings unique traits and bonuses that impact your gameplay, from primitive beginnings to futuristic advancements. The game's tactical combat system gives you the ability to customize your armies with various components. Craft your troops for turn-based battles, employing strategic maneuvering and destructible cover elements to gain the upper hand. Exploring the transformed Earth is a thrilling experience. On Earth, pre-cataclysm artifacts navigate anomalies with unpredictable behaviors and confront mutated wildlife and menacing mechanical automatons. Diplomacy and morality play pivotal roles, allowing you to interact with other factions, befriend tribes, and make impactful moral decisions. The game's cultural aspect enables you to adopt traits from annexed tribes, further shaping your civilization. Currently in early access, the developers have ambitious plans, including a new event system, additional victory conditions, updated emissaries, new automaton types, and the potential for multiplayer. In conclusion, Revival Recolonization breathes new life into the 4X strategy genre. With its dynamic world, nuanced systems, diverse eras, and engaging combat, it stands out from the crowd. As it continues to evolve during early access, this game has the potential to become a must-play for strategy and post-apocalyptic enthusiasts alike. At number 2 we have Anvil Saga, a game where you step back in time to the medieval era, putting you in the worn shoes of a 15th century blacksmith. This captivating strategy game tasks you with the humble beginnings of a forge and the dream of building it into a thriving blacksmith shop. Gameplay revolves around tycoon simulation, but it's far from ordinary. Starting with just a basic forge and smelter, you embark on a journey to amass wealth and expand your workshop. As you earn gold, new opportunities unfold, allowing you to add annexes like a coal mine, bedroom, kitchen, and eventually a whetstone, broadening your services and financial success. You can discover and unlock schematics as you progress. These blueprints enable you to offer a wider range of products to meet your clientele's diverse needs. However, business in the medieval world isn't just about profits. You'll also have to contend with taxes. Managing your finances wisely and paying your dues is critical. Your reputation as a blacksmith plays a pivotal role in Anvil Saga. Quality service leads to a better list of clientele, while poor service yields unsavory customers. Word of mouth can make or break your business. The game introduces tasks where characters request specific orders, rewarding you generously and enhancing your reputation. Yet, these tasks come with risks and consequences, impacting your standing in the intricate political landscape of the medieval world. In summary, Anvil Saga is a delightful, visually appealing tycoon game that immerses you in the medieval age. Its charming graphics, intricate gameplay, and attention to detail make it a must-try for genre enthusiasts. If you crave an engaging, historically inspired experience, Anvil Saga should be at the top of your list. At number 3 we have Catizens, a delightful addition to the world of indie simulation and strategy games, currently in early access on Steam. This charming title invites you to step into the paws of a colony manager, tasked with the well-being of a feline kingdom threatened by a volcanic eruption. In Catizens, you embark on a journey to prevent a catastrophe by building and managing colonies of cats. The game combines colony management with elements reminiscent of The Sims. Each stage of the campaign presents unique objectives, and as you progress, you have the opportunity to invite cats with distinct personalities and skills to join your colony. These feline inhabitants engage in various activities, from harvesting resources and constructing homes, to defending against encroaching enemies and tending to food production. While Catizens offers a charming and visually appealing world with adorable cat characters, it is important to note that the game allows for the potential death of cats due to enemy encounters, which may not appeal to all players. The game's campaign mode takes you on a journey closer to the erupting volcano, with each level presenting specific objectives to fulfill. This might include exploring new lands, fulfilling resident requests, or constructing essential structures. With its bright and colorful graphics, soothing background music, and a good balance of customization features for your feline inhabitants, Catizens offers an immersive and enjoyable experience. Whether you're a fan of real-time strategy games or simply looking for a relaxing diversion, Catizens offers a unique blend of gameplay that's both engaging and endearing. Give it a try and witness the Tamagotchi-like cat management that makes this game a charming and relaxing choice, perfect for unwinding between tasks or studies. And number 4 we have Tempest Complete Edition, a game that takes you on a thrilling voyage to a time when pirates ruled the high seas. The ship-capturing boarding action stands out, which now offers fully mobile, realistic fighting characters. You can actively engage in close-quarter melee combat from a third-person perspective, a feature unmatched by other pirate games. The learning curve for sailing and combat is gentler compared to its competitors, making it more accessible for newcomers. The interface, controls, and coastal scenery are beautifully crafted, but certain elements like ship graphics and sea realism could use a polish. Nevertheless, the game maintains a realistic art style, a refreshing departure from cartoonish alternatives. Tempest offers an array of engaging quests and missions, allowing you to chart your own pirate destiny. Faction relationships, ship types, and weaponry choices provide ample variety, ensuring you're never short of adventure. However, the game does have some room for growth. The difficulty scaling could use adjustments, and realistic wind effects on ship direction would enhance gameplay authenticity. Some sound effects also need refinement. The Complete Edition includes the original soundtrack. The Treasure Lands expansion adds online adventures like fort raids and village defense. Jade Sea DLC explores Chinese seafaring history with a new female character, while Pirate City lets players build and manage their settlements. Overall, Tempest Complete Edition offers a captivating and entertaining pirate experience for what you pay. With expansion packs available, it promises even more treasure-filled adventures on the high seas. So set sail, embark on a pirating journey, and channel your inner pirate in this thrilling RPG that brings the golden age of piracy to life. And number 5 we have Organs Please, a strategy game that has significant similarities to Papers, Please with a twist of resource management. Humanity is in jeopardy as Earth's resources are depleted to critical levels. An Ark is built to ferry humans out into space. However, due to the critical levels of resources in the world, humans will be used as resources on board the Ark. Parts of the human that will be used range from hair, blood, skin, meat, and bones. You play a gatekeeper, and you need to decide which human gets to come on board the Ark and who gets turned into lovely piles of body parts to be used as resources and fuel. These resources can be used to build new facilities, like a textile facility for the Ark, among others. Anybody you have in the Ark will increase their survivability in space, depending on their stats. There's a fuel gauge that depletes over time while you decide who gets to stay and who goes to the meat grinder. You have to ensure that your fuel gauge is continually filled by dropping various people you're interviewing into the pit of fire. You'll get different types of people coming in for the interview, and you can see their name, occupation, measure of intelligence, stress tolerance, and endurance. The last 3 stats will determine how good the survivability of your Ark will be. So if you get somebody who isn't at all intelligent, very bad with managing stress and low endurance, you might as well turn them into cheeseburgers. Over time, your superiors will give you other things to do like spreading propaganda, getting a certain amount of people in the Ark, getting specific people onto the Ark, among others. So if you enjoy games like Papers, Please, you may enjoy Organs Please. And number 6 we have Gravewood High, a game that is touted as a highly replayable stealth horror game set in high school. But the claim doesn't hold entirely true. While it does offer some randomized elements, mainly in room locations, it doesn't significantly alter the core gameplay or puzzles. Thus, the replayability factor is somewhat limited, especially after you've completed it once. However, the randomization does add a touch of variety to your initial playthrough. The gameplay revolves around classic stealth mechanics, requiring you to evade a menacing antagonist while solving puzzles in a spooky school setting. The game provides ample hiding spots, like lockers and vents, to elude your pursuer. As an early access title, Gravewood High seems promising. The developers have a roadmap in place, offering transparency about the game's future development. Yet, some advertised features, like luring the antagonist into traps or destroying objects to outwit them, are not currently implemented. The game's uniqueness lies in its changing room layouts and maps upon death, a feature that is not common in horror stealth games. If future levels maintain the current content's length and introduce more diversity, Gravewood High could justify your game time. However, the risk associated with early access is always a consideration. Visually, it boasts a great art style that ages well compared to realistic graphics. The atmosphere is appropriately creepy, with jump scares and a horror setting. Difficulty is moderate, making it accessible to most players, and the game runs smoothly without crashes or notable bugs. If you enjoy achievement hunting and entertaining games, this is one to keep an eye on, especially as new levels and features are added over time. At number 7 we have INSOMNIA: The Ark, a hardcore RPG adventure set in a gritty and dystopian sci-fi universe. In this game, you'll immerse yourself in the deteriorating Object 6 space station, where political intrigue and challenging combat await. Your journey through the game's narrative is your own, with multiple possible conclusions to discover. Upon awakening from cryo-sleep, you're thrust into a space station on the brink of collapse. The once thriving Object 6 is now falling apart, both economically and politically. The game's rich lore and world building create a dark and immersive atmosphere reminiscent of titles like BioShock and Fallout. However, the translation from Russian to English occasionally leaves players feeling disconnected from the narrative, and the lack of spoken dialogue can make the game's text-heavy nature feel a bit cumbersome. INSOMNIA: The Ark offers a challenging gameplay experience. The early stages require careful resource management and a keen understanding of the game's mechanics to avoid constant threats. Combat is unforgiving, with even a single enemy hit posing a significant danger. The game encourages strategic thinking, whether using firearms for ranged combat or risking melee for higher damage. The inventory system, akin to Resident Evil, forces you to make tough choices about what to carry. While some areas cannot be revisited, which can lead to empty zones, this decision-making process remains pivotal throughout the game. Considering the small development team and 8 years of dedication, INSOMNIA: The Ark is an impressive achievement. While it occasionally falls short of its ambitious goals, particularly in terms of camera control and localization, it caters to old-school RPG enthusiasts who appreciate challenging gameplay. Many issues are fixable with patches, making the game a rewarding experience for those willing to overcome a steep learning curve and delve into a meticulously crafted sci-fi world filled with politics and mysteries. At number 8 we have King of Dragon Pass, a unique and enduring game that blends strategy, management, and RPG elements. This game was originally released in 1999. Set in the mystical realm of Glorantha, you assume the role of a settlement leader, tasked with uniting scattered villagers and becoming a respected ruler. Unlike traditional conquest-driven games, King of Dragon Pass focuses on winning people over through wise decision-making rather than overpowering or outmaneuvering others. Your Orlanthi tribe values combat, prosperity, resources, and magic. However, the core of the game lies in your responses to various dilemmas and challenges. Your council of 7 nobles, each with distinct personalities and expertise, offers guidance, even if they rarely agree. The game unfolds in seasons, with random events such as floods, noble disputes, and priest encounters shaping your tribe's destiny. Advisors age and pass away, divine conflicts manifest in the mortal realm, and past decisions haunt you. King of Dragon Pass revolves around the people and consequences of your choices, avoiding simplistic morality or efficiency-based rewards. It presents a world where factions react based on your unique values, politics, and needs. Navigating this intricate web of relationships is challenging, as there are no easy answers. The game's flexibility allows you to defy tradition and authority within reason, emphasizing the complexity of leadership. It doesn't impose rigid rules, but relies on character-driven guidance. King of Dragon Pass captures the nuances of leadership brilliantly, offering true agency and reflecting the complexities of decision-making. In a gaming landscape often dominated by predetermined paths, it remains a timeless gem that every gamer should explore. At number 9 we have FootLOL, Epic Soccer League. Formerly known as FootLOL Epic Fail League, offers a refreshing take on soccer gaming. Unlike typical football simulations, this indie gem thrives on on-field mayhem and tactics aimed at distracting opponents. It stands out with its quirky world and gameplay mechanics, steering clear of the seriousness found in traditional soccer titles. Here, conventional soccer strategies take a back seat to an assortment of ludicrous power-ups, transforming matches into cosmic chaos. Your objective goes beyond scoring goals. It's about disrupting the rival team's game plan. Landmines, meteors, airstrikes, and machine gun turrets among other bizarre tools are at your disposal. Defensive choices like cybernetic projections, and cages add depth and unpredictability to your tactics. Amid the apparent madness, FootLOL introduces a layer of strategy. Thoughtful power-up selection and timing are essential, as friendly fire is a genuine risk. Planning becomes pivotal, as reckless use of your arsenal can backfire. The game offers a single-player campaign with missions to earn money for cosmetic team upgrades and player improvements. This gradual progression delivers a sense of achievement as you unlock new power-ups and refine your tactics. However, the AI becomes less challenging once you've honed your skills and upgraded your team. The lack of post-game challenges may disappoint players seeking greater difficulty. Unfortunately, as of 2023, the multiplayer scene has waned, making it challenging to find human opponents. Multiplayer potential remains untapped. In summary, FootLOL Epic Soccer League offers an enjoyable break from traditional soccer games, providing chaotic and entertaining gameplay. It's an excellent choice for those who enjoy a touch of absurdity and aren't bothered by the absence of realism. While it has its quirks and limitations, it's worth a try if you seek a unique sports gaming experience. Just be prepared to primarily engage in a single-player campaign due to the dwindling multiplayer community. And number 10 we have Odysseus Kosmos and his robot quest. A game that takes players on a pixelated space adventure filled with intrigue, humor, and a touch of nostalgia. In this episodic point-and-click adventure, you step into the worn shoes of Odysseus Kosmos, a ship engineer with a penchant for donuts and a knack for procrastination. He is left aboard a spacecraft, the San Francisco, tasked with its maintenance and keeping it from falling apart. Alongside him is Barton Quest, his robot companion and the voice of reason. The game starts slowly, with routine maintenance tasks and often overly verbose dialogues between Odysseus and Barton, which can occasionally test your patience. As you progress through the 5 episodes, the narrative begins to unfold, revealing unexpected depths to Odysseus' character and a captivating backstory that keeps you invested. The core gameplay revolves around puzzle solving, most of which are related to repairing and maintaining the ship. These puzzles range from logical and straightforward to delightfully absurd, reminiscent of classic point-and-click adventures. The characters use gibberish language reminiscent of The Sims, which lends a unique charm to the character interactions, even if the dialogue itself tends to be overly wordy and occasionally misses the mark with humor. Odysseus Kosmos and his robot quest is not a revolutionary point-and-click adventure, but it offers a solid story, engaging puzzles, and a nostalgic aesthetic for those who appreciate pixel art. In summary, if you're looking for a modern point-and-click adventure with a retro feel, and you don't mind sifting through verbose dialogues, Odysseus Kosmos is a quest worth embarking on. Its blend of humor, puzzles, and a well-crafted story set against a pixelated space backdrop offers a journey that, while uneven at times, ultimately rewards your curiosity and patience. Just know that this bundle gives you an 80% off coupon, as opposed to the game itself. And number 11 we have Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf. Set in the expansive Warhammer universe, this game falls disappointingly short of expectations. Developed by HeroCraft, this turn-based game explores the Space Marine facets of Warhammer, but fails to capture its essence. The narrative is a cryptic puzzle with a poorly explained and disjointed storyline. Players assume the role of Valgard, a Space Marine from the Space Wolves chapter, facing betrayal by Chaos Space Marines and Necrons. However, this intriguing premise lacks depth and context, leaving players bewildered. Space Wolves attempts innovation by blending XCOM with deck-building mechanics, introducing a unique card-based combat system. Each Space Marine possesses a deck of cards, and characters can take 2 actions per turn, determined by effort points. While this adds strategy, the random card draw can be both exciting and frustrating. Unfortunately, poorly explained mechanics lead to confusion and trial-and-error gameplay. The game's major flaw is its lack of immersion, as it lacks a central hub and relies on a disconnected menu system. Customization options such as forging new cards or upgrading heroes suffer from unclear instructions, requiring excessive trial and error. Visually, Space Wolf disappoints with dated, mobile-inspired graphics, subpar animations, and lackluster audio. Controls are another source of frustration, with clunky character movement and baffling line-of-sight mechanics. Tactical decisions often feel arbitrary. Despite potential and genre blending, Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf falls short. Poor execution, frustrating controls, and a lack of immersion overshadows its intriguing aspects. While offering replay value, it's more missed than hit, best approached with caution. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle is alright, plenty of games that feel quite casual, but I can see the appeal of its diverse genres in the bundle. catering to a much wider audience. This is also a good chance to get Space Wolf and its DLCs for cheap, if you think that you might play it someday, as it gets removed from Steam. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe for more bundle content, and I look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.